Picture this, it's May 14, 2025. The markets are abuzz, and Palantir's stock ticker flashes a cool $130 per share, a new record high that has every investor doing a double-take. That's right, from its roots as a CIA-funded data integration startup to a behemoth leading the NASDAQ 100, Palantir's ride has felt more like a rocket launch than your typical tech stock. The meteoric rise, no, seriously, it's out of this world. Let's set the scene. Back in early January, Palantir shares were peeping above the dirt at around $80. Fast forward to mid-May, and bam, $130. That's like going from economy class to first class on Elon Musk's next SpaceX flight. While some stocks sprint, others crawl, Palantir sprinted, did a triple backflip, and then sprinted some more. Even after a little retreat, because no bull run goes straight up forever, its 63% gain still handily outclasses the NASDAQ 100's average of roughly 19% for the same period. What on earth does Palantir do, anyway? At its core, Palantir builds data analytics software that helps organizations, both commercial and government, turn chaos into clarity. Imagine you've got data jungles from oil rigs to hospital records. Palantir's tools hack through the undergrowth, turning tangled vines of spreadsheets into neat, actionable dashboards. From optimizing supply chains for Ferrari to helping the NHS manage vaccination rollouts, Palantir Foundry is the Swiss Army knife for data wrangling. The ontology magic, why it's not just sci-fi jargon. Here's the secret sauce that sets Palantir apart, its ontology-based architecture. No, this isn't Tolkien's Middle-earth, it's a system that maps real-world entities, think employee, sensor, or even satellite feed, and the relationships between them into a living digital twin of an organization. Imagine a museum where each artifact is tagged not just by name, but by how it's related to every other artifact. Its curator, restoration history, materials, and even security camera feeds. That's Palantir's ontology in action, a comprehensive, semantic web that lets users query, analyze, and automate decisions across disparate data silos. Government meets commercial, a beautiful, and lucrative, friendship. Palantir cut its teeth with U.S. intelligence and defense agencies, hence the Gotham and Maven Smart System products. Over the years, it quietly inked contracts worth billions, building trust, or infamy, depending on who you ask, within the labyrinth of government procurement. But the real kicker came when it parlayed that credibility into commercial wins, selling Foundry to banks, healthcare providers, and even telecom giants. Now, government and commerce both ring Palantir's doorbell, sometimes at the same time. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. If you are interested in stock news updates that might be relevant to your financial targets, join us and become a member for member-only videos. Find the link in the description section below. The big news, Palantir's first billion-dollar Army contract. Cue drumroll, in late May 2025, Palantir clinched its first-ever $1 billion U.S. Army contract. Technically, it was a $795 million extension to the Maven Smart System deal signed in 2024, tacked onto a prior $480 million agreement, but round it up, and you've got a cool billion-dollar milestone. This isn't just pocket change, it's a declaration that Palantir isn't a niche player but a key architect in the next generation of AI-driven defense systems. Why $1 billion matters? Hint, it's about scale and stickiness. Why is this contract such a game-changer? 3 reasons. Scale, a $1 billion deal signals trust at the highest echelons of defense. When you're handling terabytes of battlefield intelligence, frictionless data flow can save lives, and budgets. Stickiness, defense contracts are notoriously sticky. Once an agency integrates Palantir's ontology into its operations, ripping it out is like performing open-heart surgery on a cruise missile, gateway to expansion. With one massive door open, expect others to follow. NATO, allied nations, and even non-military agencies will line up for a taste of this AI prowess. The digital battlefield. Imagine a platoon on the move. They wear smart helmets streaming terrain maps, drone video, and logistics info. Palantir's Ontology stitches these feeds together. Helmet data links to supply trucks' GPS, which links to satellite imagery of bridge conditions, which in turn links to engineers' maintenance schedules. The result? A digital battlefield dashboard where commanders make split-second, life-saving decisions. No more guessing if that river crossing is fordable or if you'll run out of ammo. Lofty valuation versus blistering rally. Yes, Palantir trades at a forward PE near 70, definitely eye-watering by traditional metrics. Yet despite this lofty valuation, the stock is up around 67% in 2025 as of late May, outpacing most tech bellwethers. Analysts debate whether it's a bubble or the next Amazon. Fans point to Palantir's unique tech moat and recurring revenue model. Skeptics warn of execution risks and customer concentration. From $122 to $1,375, the wild price target theory. Ready for a mind bender? Some argue this new $1 billion Army contract is the gateway to $1,375 per share. Here's the math. Palantir's market cap at $122 per share sits near $40 billion. Add $1 billion in guaranteed revenue, plus potential upsells, and you might tack on 5% to 10% to revenue forecasts. Factor in AI-driven margin expansion and flow-through, and investors dream of Palantir trading at 30 times forward sales. Hey, it's a dream. 30 times a $45 billion hypothetical revenue base equals $1,350 billion market cap, or roughly $1,375 per share if share count stays constant. Admit it, that's a thought experiment. Realistically, hitting 4 digits will require blockbuster commercial growth and successful AI rollouts. But the idea captures the zeitgeist. If Palantir can parlay government trust into commercial gold, the sky is the limit. Risks and realities. Regulatory headwinds, data privacy and surveillance concerns could invite scrutiny. Imagine a congressional hearing where Alex Karp explains ontology in layman's terms. Competition, big tech, Microsoft, Google, are gunning for AI analytics. Can Palantir's custom, ontology-first approach keep them at bay? Execution. Integrating massive enterprise systems isn't plug-and-play. Think of onboarding like teaching a unicorn to dance. Possible, but it takes time and expertise. Despite these hurdles, Palantir's blend of government pedigree, cutting-edge AI, and that delightfully geeky ontology backend gives it an aura that's equal parts Indiana Jones and Tony Stark. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again, if you are interested in more relevant stock news updates, consider becoming a member. Link in the description section. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.